What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement for the Demolition Derby, round 21 of 2000 between the Fremantle Dockers and the West Coast Eagles. Before we get into this, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, drop your comments down below. Give me your thoughts on this. This was a highly requested video from a while ago that I should check out since I've gotten 2 years into this footy thing already. I know about 81% of what's going on. I'm huge on the history in my own sports. The guys that follow me a lot know I know a lot of history when it comes to my own sports and my own teams. I'm learning the history of footy still. I just learned that this match was is known as the Western Derby. Like the rivalry between Fremantle and West Coast is called the Western Derby. I didn't know that. I just found that out when I was looking a little bit up on this stuff. So this is a big week. I figured I'd throw a footy video in now. This one was highly requested, and it has been for a while that I need to check this one out. Took a couple notes on this, as you guys know. You guys know I take my notes because I like to give a little history on some of this stuff, and even for myself, so I can learn. At this point in the season, it was round 21, 2000. Both clubs were already out of contention. Both clubs were out of contention already. West Coast had won the previous match by 117 points. 117 points! So yeah, people on Fremantle might be a little pissed off about that coming into this game, right? Probably some crap talk going on. Probably some issues going on. We get it over here in our sports here, especially hockey. You remember, especially in a rivalry, what happened in the last time you two teams met up. So Clive Waterhouse of Fremantle said blood will be spilled before this game. Said blood will be spilled. That's a quote. I looked it up. Apparently that is what he said before this game even got underway. So yeah, there's a lot of bitterness, a lot of anger. It obviously sat with them. I always believe the people that talk about how, it's just a game, it's only 4 points in here in hockey, it's only 2 points for a win. We don't worry about that stuff. And yes, they do. You can tell the next time the teams play, they worry about that stuff. They remember the guy that cheap shotted you last time. They remember the guy that took that extra shot or ran up the score or whatever. We all know those types of people, man, and they know those in sports, and everybody's human. You take notes of it. Maybe they don't say it, but their actions definitely do. Let's get into this right now. I'll get into the suspensions at the end and what some of the aftermath of this wrecking match, apparently. I'm ready to watch this. I can't wait to see it, guys, so let's get it underway.
From the captain. And hopefully, if he doesn't play next week, he'll get the right royal send-off in any case. Gardner and Pavlik.
That was a throat shot right there. I think he hit him right in the throat. I see some of this pushing and shoving anyway, but let's see. I won't stop it a lot. I'll try not to anyway.
He'll get the right royal send-off in any case. Gardner and Pavlik.
Right. Oh, yeah. He hit him right here. Yeah, that's going to piss some people off.
Out immediately, down in the goal square. A couple of heavyweights.
You're swinging now. That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
They're coming from everywhere, Dennis. It was a free kick.
That was it?
It'll be a free kick, I think, for the Dockers in midfield. There's one thing to assert yourself, another just to get a free kick away, and probably be on report as well. Sticking out the left.
I've seen some of that in footy already. Obviously, it's going to get worse
kicking the high ball down towards half foot. McManus should go the first, and he does. Got it on the deck too. Banfield couldn't control it. Prescott knocks it forward. Still Prescott in there with him as Metropolis, getting a reprieve, and he could well be playing for his footy future.
So the players.
There you go. Here we go.
Look at this, Dennis.
Look at him dragging him. This is number 7.
This is not good.
Dale.
That number 7, who is that? Because he was the one that was in the beginning of the video. He was the one that actually took the throat shot. It looks like he's dragging some guys around, right? This happens in hockey all the time. For anybody that wants to know, look up Detroit Red Wings versus Colorado Avalanche from the late 90s. That is a bloodbath series. And it was in the playoffs. Bad blood. Bad blood in that.
So the players are very...
There's a swing there, right? Now here comes number 7. He looks like he wants a piece of everybody, number 7. Who is that? Is that Clive Waterhouse? Is that him? Because he sure wants a piece of everybody.
Umpire's bounce it. Dennis has got on with the game.
Hazelby grabs it. Puts it around the corner.
We're on the season, but it's certainly tapered off. He's integral to the
Look at the score. West Coast is killing him again.
Just over a minute till half-time. Michael falling to the ground, gets the hand pass away, sliding in his ship, well played, bounces to his feet like a ship in the ocean. Down goes Fletcher, claimed immediately, and we'll have a bounce, and again it's on.
Oh!
God,
He dropped him. He dropped him.
A bounce, and again it's on.
Right there. Look at him. He's going down. Number 12 just laid him out with a left haymaker. Boom! Right to the ground. Wow.
One fly. Fletcher,
He ate that one.
not amused either. And one wonders whether...
And the game goes on. Love it.
Next week, they might have to play short, these two clubs, as the hand pass comes from Jones to Banfield. Clement goes back and takes the clever mark. Clement across the goal face to Bandy. Normally in a fight on a footy field, you can rely on nobody throwing a punch, but today that's gone out the window, so they're very dangerous places to be. McManus, the short one, Bootsman.
I think players from both sides realise they're not in the finals, Dennis, but of course there's next year to come about if they get suspended for too long.
Up goes Fuster, right against the line, now to the mark stand. Central umpire goes across to confer. Just watch it again. That's Philip Reed.
Look at that. There it is. There it is.
One as he goes down.
Now, the announcer said, normally you don't have to worry about punches. I've watched 2 years of footy now, and I've seen the pushing and shoving. I mean, I've seen things I think is about to start, but then it doesn't. I have never seen an all-out brawl like this. Again, you guys hear me all the time compare this to hockey. It is so freaking true. But anyway, it looks like Fremantle definitely was the one. A lot of instigators from Fremantle on here, and I don't blame them. If you lose by 117 points, you're going to have some anger.
And look at those boots flailing away. With the ball out.
He's in a lot of trouble, Mitchell White. Now,
oh, yeah, Fremantle. Look at that right there.
Oh.
Look at his elbow and knee. Boom!
His knee because it was his right knee. And probably
So he missed with his elbow, but his knee was a follow-up on
And
that.
if you're wondering why the ball was on its own for a while and two players met like that, basically they had three players each side on the full back line. So there was no one at all inside the 50-metre zone. They were all back.
He is leading in with his knee. He came with an elbow, so he kind of figured if he missed with one, he's going to hit with the other. So, yeah, Fremantle was on a mission. They were on a mission to pave. There must have been a lot of trash talking by West Coast. Every team gets blown out from time to time, right? There must have been a lot of trash talk from West Coast before this happened.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Well, Cook has gone beyond the ball to get White.
I don't know why he's grabbing his knee.
Oh, he didn't even hit him with his knee. I don't know what
An
happened.
interesting one all around, isn't it? Certainly the elbow was down, but the ball virtually at his feet as they made contact. Game.
Well, we have it on that. So that was a little piece of it, I guess. I mean, this was the video that was recommended to me. If there's a better one out there of this video, let me know, because I see the fights and I see the things that were happening in there. I mean, there were suspensions that happened. I wrote those down as well. Suspensions. Dale Kickett was suspended 9 matches because of this. Michael Gardner was suspended 2 matches. Brad Dodd suspended 2 matches. 7 Fremantle Dockers and 5 West Coast players combined were fined anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 each, and that's back in 2000. So again, I mean, we have things like this that happen over here in hockey. They have battles like, I'm a New York Ranger fan. We hate the New York Islanders, and the fans' bases don't like each other. And when the teams get out there, they step it up extra. It doesn't matter the score. Doesn't matter who's better than the other. Rangers are usually better. But who doesn't matter who is the better team, because those matches are amazing, and there's fights and there's all types of things that go on. But over the course of time, it's happened a lot more way back than it does now. There's not as many fights as people think anymore. And again, I've been watching footy for 2 years. I've never seen an all-out brawl like I just saw on here. I've never seen that before. So that's something that within a game I have yet to see. And you know what? I don't watch it to see that. I watch it to see the sport. I watch it to see the game. I watch hockey to see the game. I don't really sit there to watch the fights. When they happen, okay, it happened. But I'm there for the game. The casual fan, the average fan, is there. I hope they fight. I can't wait for them to fight. That's not what I'm there for. I enjoy the athleticism of footy, the amazing way they moved that ball up and down the field with their feet, making passes like a quarterback would in the NFL. So as of right now, guys, this was an interesting video. It was really cool. Demolition Derby, again, been requested for a while. I'm looking forward to what? Boom. Boom. Brisbane Lions coming back for what was supposed to be theirs, playing for the granny this Saturday. Now, I'm going to watch a recording of it. I'll do a big review of the game. Sydney Swans also on a revenge tour. They got embarrassed 2 years ago by the Geelong Cats. So they're on a revenge tour too. They're there. Both teams are there for unfinished business. I can't wait to see who wins. I already know who's going to win. Right there, the Brisbane Lions. Thanks again, guys, for your support. Thanks for always helping out this channel and giving me all your input on the histories of footy. It's really helped me out a lot. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Drop your comments down below. I'm Johnny Basement. I will see you on the next video, and I am out.